Before the video, a brief word from our sponsor. There is no sponsor. But I wanted to share with you what's happened in my own personal life, since I haven't made a video in about 5 days. Recently, Tropical Storm Isaias was putting out my power pretty much every single day, and creating solar flares and all sorts of natural disasters were happening. So pretty much every single time I went to hit record, I lost the entire thing because I record in MP4 file formats and not FLVs. If you know anything about this, basically if it gets interrupted anywhere in the middle of recording, you lose the entire file. So I had about, I don't know, I think it was like 3 hours worth of recording. And I pretty much just spent the next few days enjoying games since the lights were flickering. And it actually was very relaxing. It gave me a few new ideas for future series. Let's get back to our friend Max, the Luciferium warrior. So he has one friend, Mayo. Teddy is a degenerate, and the prisoners are degenerates. So since most people have voted to leave this place in the last video, I think we're actually going to set off for a reign of terror across the world. As you may recall, our base is here, and our base, keep on keeping track of it, our base is there, the launch site is there. Mayo thinks we should give this settlement a name. Wrists Pond. Sounds good to me. Here at Wrists Pond. Well, Mayo, that's made me question your intelligence severely, so if I have to eat somebody on the way there, it's gonna be you, idiot. So instead of living here, we could go somewhere else. Let's abandon both our settlements. We'll form a caravan. Mayo, you can come. Horse, you can come, and we bring all the good drugs, and we'll just go road by road across the world. So when I talked about our video sponsor before, I was actually lying. Today's video sponsor is Oregon Trail, because we're pretty much going to be spending the entire day crossing the world in an Oregon Trail fashion. And in that same sense, everyone will probably get cholera or something, an infection on Landry. All the better to leave him, he's a degenerate. Now there is one part about crossing the world that's a pain in the ass. You can't actually take luciferium as far as I know whenever you set up a camp, or at least I don't know how to if you can. And we're going to need to set back up a camp every few days to get luciferium, so I figure why not raid settlements on our way there? At least we won't deal with the hellish recreation-deprived mood debuff. And now we abandon our colony, our prisoners escape, and Max is antisocial. God forbid. Now I did add the setup camp mod, but as far as I know you can't take luciferium while you're in camp. The supplies just never seem to get offloaded. So this might be an area where I'm an idiot, but I just can't do it. So we'll be settling anywhere new we see. Or just attacking random people. Okay, our old home was there. We're already about 1/12 of the way across the world. Whom should we won't terrorize everyone we meet, but when we see a good opportunity. While we have enough luciferium, there are other items we could still use at the launch site when we get there. And since we can't actually see what people have who are hostile to us, we'll be attacking only our allies. Yes, that's right, only people who like us will we attack. Now I gotta say, doing this like adventure mode has kind of opened me up to the possibility that you could actually play this game totally away from your base and have your colonists be totally happy. Max's needs are all just being met from being on the road. The only thing he's not meeting is that luciferium, so here we go to Sirmium. Let's go visit Sirmium, because he's about to go berserk. Yep, he has about 5 more seconds before he kills everyone. We seem to have only the option of attacking them. Alright, I can't actually do anything with this because I need luciferium like now, so we will settle right here. Who cares if they hate us? Have him take this luciferium. It's really strange the way... Luciferium needs a quality of life and caravans update. Now we just stockpile and get the hell out of here. We'll take a quick look for ancient dangers. It does appear as if there's one over here. Alright, let me do the shooting. I'll do the shooting. Ancient danger, there it is. Uninstall. What could be behind this slate wall? And, ooh, more drugs. Weather normalization device, we could use that. Resurrector mech serum. Just a perfectly smashing item. Let's, get an Archotech. Okay, there's some good ass shit in here. We are gonna run away. And are they hostile? Are they hostile? Wow, I can't believe that it's only 1 Mega Spider and 1 Spellipede defending this. That seems like a real waste, you know, of good potential. We'll just finish this one off, and then... I don't even think it's necessary that we take this thing out. We'll just fire at these other caskets, though. Okay, we'll want to be safe. Okay, like that. And we are safe? Oh, she has something. You should not do that in an enclosed space. Okay, while vomiting in your dress. That is normal. Horse? No. He really wants to haul that slate wall. Okay, I'm not gonna allow it, horse. He's such a hard-working horse. He also wants to haul the Archotech teleporter. Fuck, horse is... There's no way to unforbid that. It can't be forbidden. Horse, you... Okay, we will delete the stockpile zone. No more stockpiling. Okay, good. Horse is now wandering in the open. Let's just kill each of them. I haven't trusted people in a while. Good. Maybe we'll take the other ones. Was that biocoded? Okay, well, you know, I can take the grenade launcher. How are you? You were terrible at shooting anyway. Take out the mega scarabs. Who are you? Why do you have a pink beard? But his armor is very nice. Recon armor. I'd like that for Mayo, my colleague. Great, so we'll just shoot you. I just want your oh, she died. This probably won't even be worth it. Right, Mayo will just be naked and present. Great, let's bring back up that stockpile zone and be on our way. Great job here, Mayo. You really did your part. We can grab all of this, especially the Resurrector Mech serum. That is pretty useful. Let's take everything and run away. Let's just grab the last of that luciferium. Oh, I didn't even notice you, Satsuki. Satsuki, we can take your stuff. Are you any good? No, you're not very good. Well, I mean, you're good at, you know, base tasks. Actually, she's fantastic for base tasks. But we need only murderers here, so I'll take your clothing. Okay, another day of justice. What about Julius? Julius is also bad at things. Specifically combat things. Okay, now how much? We a whopping 35 luciferium. Wowzers. Okay, let's get Mayo into this sexy recon armor. And don't worry about the blood, let's just wear this riot armor. I'm sure it's better than whatever you've got on right now. You've got a pocketbook or something. No, a wool apron. It's still beautiful, but not as dashing as riot armor and a scarf with a... I don't even know what you call these things. Like the rice paddy worker helm. Okay, offward. Let's go back on the Oregon Trail and bring all our shit. Wait a minute. It says that this Archotech teleporter is a one-use artifact which allows to transport up to 500 kilograms of mass from one place to any other place on the planet. Can't be used to give, gift, or raid another. We could use this to teleport ourselves to the spot. Holy Jesus Christ, that's bananas! I want to do it. I can't believe I almost missed that. That's crazy. Okay, let's get everybody into the Archotech teleporter. I hope that this works. It might just be a person. Can we put a person in there? Okay, we could put people into the Archotech teleporter. That's so cool. Okay, I'll bring the pemmican, the survival meals. The agave, I guess I'll bring the berries if I have 500 kilograms. And we're gonna teleport! It's like platform 9 3/4. The luciferium, the plasteel. Bring it all. I'm willing to bring it all. I guess we can't really bring the Archotech teleporter because it's itself. What the hell? We'll bring everything. There's silver and gold. We can't even bring these crappy clothes. We'll bring a wall with us. I think that's it. This thing is gonna be amazing. Okay, let's teleport ourselves to around the world. I swear, this is like, I went through about 3 hours of making this entire video, and now just to find an Archotech teleporter, like, the first second, I feel so dumb. Okay, and we have formed the caravan there. I guess that is what you press. Oh shit. Okay, I just saw like a wormhole. Okay, teleportation succeeded. Well, that was very jarring. Why can't we settle it? Settle in this area. It's disabled. Oh, because it's occupied. So we'll need to just go there and then come back. Visit landed ship. Okay. Okay, zoom in, and I actually deactivated save our ship. It would be cool to do it, but I think it has other requirements. Okay, what the hell do we need for one of these things? What is that? All right, let's get set up with Mayo. Let's get in the ship, baby. Yeah, you get in the left side, or the right side, and I'll get in the left side, yeah. Okay, and send her up. We gotta bring... Now, I don't know if this is... how much of this has to do with save our ship, and... I mean, this says it's from save our ship. I thought everything in here is from save our ship. I thought I got rid of the mod. It needs 1,069 units of chem fuel. So it can't launch right now until we get that. We got cargo pods with... Oh, crap, that landed at our other colony. No, well, what was in there? Shoes, insect chitin boots, Jesus. Arctic lion fur tunic. Well, I'm glad I wasn't there for that. Okay, let's abandon that settlement. I can't believe we made it around the world in like 3 minutes. To be fair, it wouldn't really have taken Max that much longer, but we'll abandon it. Okay, now what do I do with this? Do we have any Boomalopes here? We do actually have some Boomalopes up here. We have Boomalopes galore. Let's tame them. Max has 1. Okay, Mayo actually has 3 in animals. So let's befriend these Boomalope, shall we? There's actually a shitload of them. We just need to tame some other small animals for a few days. What are animals that are easy to tame? Alligators? Maybe these lockjaws, they look very friendly. No handler can tame. Okay, so no. What could be easier to tame here? How about no? What if a wild boar, perhaps? No. Maybe a tortoise? No. A lemur? No. Platypus? No. A rat. So close. A fission mouse. Alligator? Rhinoceros. Panther. Raptor shrimp. Well, that looks terrifying. You need only level 9 in animals to tame this. Okay, I can't wait to have that colony. Animus vox? Koala. Chinchilla. Wow, there's literally nothing that we can tame on this map. Let's put our stuff in here for now, at least, inside of the ship. It's safe in there. We could use the ship itself as a sort of base. Okay, we've got some travelers from over here. Is anyone good with animals that we could capture? And yes, you, Postioski, Ariacalsis. You are very good with animals. I am going to take you prisoner. Though this might get more complex than I had wagered. She's an animal friend. But she could tame those Boomalopes and get us the chem fuel that we need. So, you know what, Max? I say, why don't you shoot the rest of them and we'll capture her and make her into our animal tamer somehow. We're going to kill the rest of her people so that they'll help us tame some animals. It's really the only way, unfortunately. We'll just give her a sleeping spot right here, and we'll sleep in here. Okay, Max, you've been waiting your whole life for that. Do we have any other non-lethal weapons? Maybe I should make a bow or something? Let's see how he does in terms of time. Well, Mayo also has this double barrel. Okay, you know what? Mayo, I'm gonna steal your double-barreled shotgun and then run in there with that. You stay out of the fight, though. You pick it up, and you're both drafted. Now, this is entertainment. Max, let's see your range. Okay, we are going to murder him. We'll try to capture the tapir, too, so that we have something to tame if this doesn't go well. Okay, we will shoot him. Oh, no, first we need to trap them on the map. Okay, Mayo, you actually are now an integral part of my plan. Don't fail me now. Okay, you have that much range. Max will have to murder them, all of them, very quickly. Okay, yeah, we're going for a ride. Alright. We're not hiding in the bushes near you. Okay, now, Mayo, you shoot at Postioke. How good a shot are these people, too? She's terrible. He's good. He's really good, too. He has a plasma saw, though. That could hurt. He has a... Literally, they all have the worst possible weapon assignments they could have. Okay, great. This should be fine. Okay, Max, you shoot this guy, because he's the only one Or we'll shoot Augustina and Pangrados. Okay, he is, we attacked him, so obviously their relations are not good anymore. Okay, we'll have you shoot Augustina. Finish them. Ally now neutral. Okay, I expected that. Mayo, you go in for the headshot. Now, can something be done here? Mayo, you might want to run. Okay, good. We've killed him. That means that the double-barrel shotgun is very lethal. But this thing is more lethal, so... Mayo, you... Okay, Mayo, you're gonna equip the knife. Grab the knife, we need that. Good, hit Pangratos. And you... Good, focus fire on him, good. Okay, now, melee attack her. Melee attack. Melee attack, yeah. Get in there, Max. Go. He is very intimidating in that armor. Is he gonna... Ooh, he may saw me. Nope, he didn't. Okay, Postiosk is, fleeing, but we will capture her. With melee... Oh, whoops. Melee attack Postioski. No, you won't flee either. Actually, I guess this is now considered a wild tapir. It's fleeing in panic. Okay, not much we can do there, but we can at least, I don't want to kill her. Okay, I'll just let Max go in if this gets bad. We'll allow a... Why would you do... Okay, God, never will let them go. Okay, but fortunately she didn't die. She's gonna die in 3 hours, so stabilize. Okay, we will capture her and care for her. I hope we didn't shoot off her legs, or maybe just, well, it wouldn't be so bad. We got what we needed, right? Okay, we shot off her left arm. That's not so bad. Give her the best medicine. Yeah, you... Okay, we fixed her arm, and she's bleeding, and she's gonna bleed out in 5 hours. And what is... He's consuming a fine meal. Okay, great, doctor. What the fuck did I do? Okay, good. Hang on, one moment. I just need to have this filet mignon. Okay, great. Well, he did stabilize the worst of it, and is he actually using... I set him for the best medicine. Yeah, there we go. She's set for the best medicine, and let's see in his social... Okay, he's greeting her in passing after he shot off her arm. What a lovely man. Now, she's pretty salty, but really not that salty. She's got only 4 resistance to us. That's crazy. That's awesome. What a champ. All right. We'll get that arm back in no time somehow, I'm sure. I'm sure when we get the rest of that chem fuel, we'll be done with her. Now, I gotta say, Horse is one of my favorite... You can eat that meal, Horse. You know, you're one of my favorite characters. You actually get shit done around here, you know? He's got plenty more pemmican on his back, so don't you worry, we won't run out. Let's clean her blood off of the floor, too. So that she doesn't die. I'm sure she'll come around in no time. We'll just recruit her right now. And great, you know, we'll feed her this lavish meal. She's probably too delusional to notice that it's the meal that they brought with her faction, at least for the time being. We'll also deconstruct these walls so that we can actually form a defensive perimeter around our ship. Or really just uninstall them. That would be better. That way we can, you know, minify everything, as they say. We'll go over here and minify this. We'll go over there and chop down that. Now, Mayo, all that she got was bruised by that piece of wood that Postioski hit her with. Next, I'm gonna do something very amazing. So as soon as we start up the ship's reactor, we're gonna be getting raided by everybody. And I want to make a simple perimeter defense so that we can surround our own ship and, you know, walls. They used to do it in the Middle Ages, so it seems like a pretty good idea. They also didn't wash their hands in the Middle Ages. We'll do something like this, and we'll allow only buildings in this area. This way, Horse, our horse, who's an extremely hard worker, one of the most hard-working horses, can pick up all of the buildings that we took down and then bring them over here to just make our wall for us, pretty much. I'm also now beginning to figure that since we have 35 luciferium, it's about time that we got another colonist addicted to luciferium. It is, after all, extremely useful. So now Mayo has another addiction to luciferium. Although you might say that it's bad, her body is enhanced. Without regular doses of luciferium, they'll lose cohesion and blah blah. You know what it does. But the good things that it does are get rid of pain, basically improve everything and healing rate and so on and so forth. And she's just a god among women. Now, I don't know if they die and then we use the Resurrector Mech Serum, which was just a lucky chance item we happened upon, maybe they'll lose their addiction, but I don't know. I think going through death is kind of a big ask to get rid of addiction, so I hope that works out. Alright, now we'll just put down the little chunks of wall and build our home. How's she feeling? Intense pain? You know, we could really just give her luciferium too. We will give her luciferium. Now, not only will Max be addicted to luciferium, but also Mayo and Postioski. 3 luciferium addictions, but at least she'll recover more quickly. Now, she won't regenerate her left arm. I had intended to install a mod that would allow this to happen, but I don't really know it, so I can't. For some reason, Max has started wearing the crab shell pelt coat. I just find it kind of Games of Thrones looking and entertaining, so I'm going to allow it. If I couldn't see the armor bulging out, it would look kind of cool, like some sort of cool guy. I don't know, but yeah. It's happening. And it seems we've built over a mud area, so we can't actually build our wall here, which is kind of a bummer. And in traditional Rimworld logic, Max will need a horseshoes pin before he needs a house to get to sleep tonight. Max can just finish his deconstruction, meditate, move to the highest state of Zen and enlightenment, and let Mayu do all the work. He has now reached level 1 in intellectual, the highest state of the Zen. Tomorrow we can actually recruit this person, improving relations, and set up an actual structure for this thing. Now we have an odd situation. Mayo is actually being wooed by Postioski. Postioski is hitting on her prisoner. On her jail warden. And I just realized that Mayo is actually male. I thought Mayo was a woman. Now that I put down this, you know what? I just realized that Mayo is a guy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, now I know. Well, since we're on to the cleaning part, we can just install the rest of these walls on their exact spots. This way they, minimize the building time. It may be a pain in the ass to do this. I think there might be a mod that eventually lets you do this, rather than just going one by one. But at the same time, it beats making all those bricks. And don't forget to use hotkeys. And in this way, Max can just install the wall really quickly as he walks along it. I know it's overpowered, but it's faster paced and more fun. I spend less time grinding and more time playing. An art patron from Verfinus Dynasty. My Patreon. Look, it's the AA support group. Thank you for visiting me. We must see if this art trader has anything. And is everybody technically sick because of this luciferium? No, they aren't. Now, I'd be willing to sell the gold to this guy, and I have no use for an Archotech antenna for Clickmala because I have no Clickmala. But he has a psychic pacifier, which, according to this, something from Vanilla Factions Expanded Insectoids, you can actually pacify and make a character join your faction. There's also a risk of brain damage. Risk works at long distances and through walls. I'm willing to risk that brain damage. It's somebody else's brain. A one-use psychic effector. We could also drive somebody into a berserk rage, so I think that's always good to have. Not exactly what I was expecting, but I don't always expect what's good. And I have no Clickmala with me, so I will accept. He doesn't have enough money, and he's not getting my gold. And I accept your offering, and we'll finish off this building project. Bury those 2 dead guys. You know, Postiosk, I should start saying it right. You know, the fact that she actually has this chemical need makes luciferium not such a bad thing for her, because, I mean, she's got extra nature, and you may as well meet them like that to begin with, so. She'll need more than that, but it's a start. Okay, Mayo is socializing the prisoner. The prisoner is now at 0 resistance. We can begin the wooing process after that we clean the vomit. What an attractive person to bring into our lives. She is addicted to so many drugs. She is lying in a pile of her own vomit with food poisoning, and we need her because Mayo is just slightly not good enough with animals to tame one. Okay, and it says we've got a 100% recruitment chance of getting her. I guess since she's in love with her jailer, that should probably help win her over, right? I hope. Alright, Max is getting so much better at plants, he's ready to be a plant. We can set up a table and actual surroundings for ourselves. And we have a new recruit in Postiosk. Mayo has oh, great. Alright, ride the horse around, because you, yeah, we're gonna need you. Basically, I just need you to milk these. I need you to milk these for me. I will ask you to milk many animals. That will be your function here. You will milk. Nothing else do I want you to do besides milking. Don't even hunt. You can cook if you want. Oh, that's kind of a full time. I don't really want you doing that either. Not that we'll be doing much cooking. Oh shit, Max needs luciferium. Take it, dude. Take it right now. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, you can't let them go berserk. If they actually don't get it that last second, there's no chance. They just go berserk and die. Now, if we want to get chem fuel, we're actually going to need to plant some plants. So we've got a great grow zone out here. We could probably plant some rice in this area. And then from there, we just go out over here. Rice is just in every sense a great crop. Okay, we will plant the rice here. And no one is good at growing, so everyone will grow. We all have room to grow. Max has reached level 8 in construction. And we're actually starting off on these rice. Now, this is all part of an elaborate plan to get chem fuel, mind you. I just don't think we're gonna get 1,069 of it from any one faction, so the fastest way to get it is just by milking Boomalopes. They can be very productive. I'll just set out another grow zone, too, inside of our base. Maybe use this for, like, hay or something. And since there's so many local animals, we're going to help them. Start with this alligator and this thing. And let's just hunt everything we see. What are those? Ooh, that's a Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Fission mice, okay. Everything except for the Boomalopes. Monkeys, okay. I'm down for it. And probably this herd of lemurs also. We just don't like them. Okay, there we go. Oh, the sound of it, wow, rapidly. It sounds quite disturbing, really. Okay, I'd say that's about enough. No one will be eating my rice anytime soon. Max is already leveling up in plants. So nice. We can also just start to set up a miniature base over here. You know, we may not be here long, but our time should be well spent. And Mayo got luciferium. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, why is she downed? And then it hits me. And Max is getting hunted by a raptor shrimp. I fear these things, but he's better. Ew. Eventually I'll tame one. Someday, with a better animals trainer. And now we actually have rice, so we can start making kibble. And with this, when we have the kibble that we need, we should be able to start taming Boomalopes and now getting gas ready for our spaceship. So all of this was an elaborate ruse just to get this stuff ready. So now she can start taming the Boomalopes. And how does she do with this? She has pretty good animal skill. She's at 8 and a passion for it. So she'll take out the kibble and 20% chance, but she failed, but that's still a respectable chance. Within 5 trips or so, she should get one on average. And then after that, we can start milking them for their chem fuel. And once we get chem fuel, we should be able to start off the ship. So that explains all of my, rice planting and all of that other stuff I've been setting up. Plus, we also just want to have, decent surroundings. We can't live on 1,000 pemmican forever. And we'll just move all of this food to the inside. We are going to need to do this at some point anyway, so might as well do it now. Max will take luciferium again. Oh, and we got a large field of wild heal root nearby. This is why I like all the mods that we have in this game. I'm guessing that was more events expanded. We just had wild pack animals. But we don't even have... Let's try to tame it. I mean, we might as well. Could be only a good thing. And let's see. Okay, so she's going at the Boomalope like crazy. This is pretty much what we want, so... Alright, well, they both have the flu, so they're gonna need to rest in bed. Not exactly what I pictured, but whatever. I mean, the luciferium, I think, is supposed to speed up the blood filtration and pumping, which I guess, I don't know what that has to do with immunity exactly, but I'm guessing it can be only a good thing, right? Anyway, let's make this room kind of clean so that they recover faster. Max is seriously better. Steph, what is Max again? He's super immune too, so he gains immunity faster. I think the comfort of the bed and the cleanliness of the room along with some other bullshit affect this, but they've both got green. I can't remember which. It might be compact heat ifs that does this, and I think they'll both recover just fine. This wasn't such a bad flu after all. And we can start to just make our kitchen kitchen and butcher area. A little wood off the floors. And from there, I think that should be pretty much, that's like a base right there. That's all that we'll really need. And we got a bulk goods trader. Let's see what he has. Not really much. I don't think I really want anything. I'll take some $1,304 for a pants. Okay, you know what? They're glitter tech. $1,300? You know what? I can afford that, actually. I'll take those pants. I'm sold on the pants. I accept your offer. No more nudity. Postioski, you're not gonna get just any pants. You're getting the pants. What are these even good for? Orion pants. Very good insulation on these. Pretty decent armor too. And since Mayo has a double passion in mining, we're gonna let him go mine so that he can get steel for us so that we can get the fridge going. We pretty much just need a fridge and a little bit of power so that we can get our stuff going in here. We tamed a Boomalope. We've actually tamed 3 now. Well, it's time to milk them. That is, after all that we need them for. We'll create an area for them to hang out in and send them to hang out. And we got 5 Boomalope now. Awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Bring them to Area 1. We have an actual meal workflow going now, and we're about to get a fridge. She's taming more Boomalope by the moment. Fuck, one wants revenge. Okay, we will kill this one. Horse, do the killing for me. Shit. They all want to kill her. Fuck, run. Run. Okay, time to bring in Max. Okay, Max, you're getting drafted in a second. These ones are gonna explode. Yeah. Okay, these ones were meant to be killed. Oh, you run back home. Okay, so this is how it ends. And the shepherd will weed out the weak from the flock. Wait, that wasn't how any story ever went. Okay. Well, at least it's raining. That was a positive note to end this horrible incident. Great. And I think on that note, that's actually all of the Boomalope in the area. Now we're just gonna get to milking these ones. You go get some rest. You're probably scared for your life. I know I would be if everything that has befallen us had befallen me. We'll just heal you up, and the Boomalopes will make love. I think that's pretty much it for right now. We can milk the hell out of these. I think it's just going to be kind of a grind to milk them. We got all of that ready. I mean, we teleported across the entire Earth. That was kind of an accomplishment for one day. And we're getting the ship running. All we need is a little bit more fuel, and then we can get this thing down. I think we'll have probably one more where we're counting down. I know this has been kind of a short series, but it is pretty much adventure mode. So we started off, we raided settlements, we figured out there might be a way off the world, we found the ship, we're fueling it up, and I guess next time we'll just, well, I'll milk these Boomalopes on my own, and then next time we could fend off those raids. So we'll have like a bazillion raids in the last 15 days, kind of a repeat of what we had in the last Royalty series. But I've never actually defended a ship quite like this. I think that Max will be up to it, but, you know, we could probably spend our other resources just on, like, either sustaining, keeping him alive, or, actually building some defensive perimeters. And once we have all the fuel, we could use the Boomalopes as, like, security weaponized animals. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this has gone. I'm wondering, I feel like it'd be the same if I ever did another adventure series with one character. So I might try the next one, fantasy, if I ever do an adventure series again. But anyway, pray that the power stays on. Thanks for sticking with me through that. I guess the last thing I kind of want to announce is, I just made a VODs channel yesterday. So I'm gonna be getting more off time soon, and I'll actually have a chance to stream, so if you want to come out for a stream, I'll be on Twitch. And if you can't catch them, which statistically most of you won't be able to catch them, but if you ever want to see what goes on, I'm starting up a VODs channel. It's going to be called Ambiguous Amphibian VODs, because I couldn't think of anything else. So I'll put the link to that down below if you want to catch up. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there for today. It's kind of a pigsty right here, so we'll fix that up. Anyway, my name is Ambiguous Amphibian. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.